Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Cancer sun sign, Cancer moon sign, a Cancer or a Cancer ascendant, or anyone who feels that they have very strong traits of Cancer zodiac in them, in their personality. This reading is for about a week, 7 days, give or take 2 days here and there. And we are tapping into the energy you are in as you're watching this video. Some of you could have just stepped into this energy, some of you could be in the midst of this energy, and some of you could be probably even coming out of the energy, right? And some just might feel that this kind of an energy seems to be around them. We will just explore this energy and get a little guidance for you. Use your discretion while watching, and take what makes sense to you in this reading. So let us start. Let us see what is your energy currently, and what is it that ought to be your priority for now. All right, what is your priority at this time? Something which requires your full attention, or maybe a large part of your attention. What is your priority for now? Let us get a reading for Cancer. What is the priority for Cancer? Let us start. Okay. Artistic expression, creative work. So your priority is to devote time to all or any activity which allows you to express yourself. The creative arts, the creative form is calling out to you to express your energy through a song, through writing, through painting, dance, music, right? Any of these, even cooking for that matter. Anything which you do which brings you, which is connected with the fine arts, you are being asked to devote a lot of your time right now into these things, for a reason which we are going to explore in the reading. But your main priority for these few days is to express yourself through artistic means. But somehow I feel, Cancer, you do not trust this artistic process. You sometimes doubt that why are you even painting, why are you even singing, why are you even learning the instrument you're learning, or why must you play it, why must you come up with these recipes, right? I think you are not able to enjoy these artistic ventures, because you feel that they don't take you anywhere. You feel that you don't, maybe it is that they don't develop into something more concrete, or you really don't feel very happy doing it. You don't trust the process. Why do you, you doubt the fact that you have this talent for a reason. You're not able to explore the talent. You always stop yourself short because you wonder that it doesn't seem to be leading anywhere, right? But sometimes it does happen that we need to walk a certain distance before things start showing up. But here I think every time you do it, there's an inner voice which tells you that why am I doing this. You don't trust the process to take you somewhere. You want to kind of make sure you want to do this entire thing in your own way, that I am going to do this because I want this to come out of it. But I think that is not the way it is supposed to work, and that is why it is not working, because it is not supposed to take you in the direction you want it to go, and it is not going to follow the path you want it to follow. So if it is not working out like that, that is why you don't want to do this anymore. You are urged to kind of, whenever you get into this kind of a thought process about why should I do it, it's not going anywhere, etc., just drink some more water. I think you people are a little dehydrated, and water is connected with our emotions, right? So this is a very literal meaning also for some of you, that you need to keep drinking a lot of water. Sometimes when we feel, when we are thirsty, we tend to eat, right? But every time you feel really hungry, especially between meals, please drink water. And it's like about 200 ml at a time. You don't have to drink lots. I mean, of course, have as much as you want, but you those of you who feel that I just want little water, have little water. But you must drink more water, because the more water you drink, the more energy flows in the body, because everything gets absorbed by the water we drink. And as it is, water is everything is, a lot of natural stuff and a lot of energy is is very soluble in water. Water absorbs everything. It has the ability to carry away everything. So when you are hydrating yourself and you're drinking enough water, there's going to be a certain flow of energy in your body, which is probably going to flush out all these toxins, which is going. And as you drink more water, you will feel more energized with the clean water. And as as this process happens, you will start observing a shift in your emotional outlook towards your creative expression. So you are not having enough water, and that is why the stagnation comes. Because creative ventures need to keep flowing, they need to keep moving, so that they keep building. We do not create a painting, or we do not create a recipe just by two ingredients. Sometimes we need to add only two and let it wait a while before we can add the third. But you cannot wait for very long. There's a certain time when the third element has to be added. But the moment you also have that stagnation point, that I've done two things and now this is not looking nice, so I'm going to leave it because it's not going to work out in the end. No, that is your waiting period. And that is a time when you need to drink water again, so that things can start moving in your body. You need to add more energy, so that your creative process can start flowing. See, you've got this card, you can do it. You're being urged not to give up your talents, your creative talents, right? And if you persist with them, if you keep yourself well hydrated, if you keep a good check, or not check, but if you keep checking in with your emotions and keep admitting how you are feeling, you can overcome all these obstacles, and you can start trusting the whole process again. You have to just flow with it. That is the only a way out for overcoming this, and for you to realize the full potential of your talent. Because otherwise you are also not aware of what your talent can do. You have been gifted with this because there's a reason, but you cannot dictate to it. You have to flow with it. All right, now let me see, if you follow the guidance of these cards, what is a likely outcome for you. You will start listening to maybe you have a feminine relative, a female relative, whoever it can be. Like this card says, mother, wife, sister, daughter, who probably the first person you think of, that person has a lot who can add to this talent of yours. Someone who has been constantly urging you, constantly kind of giving you that push that you must do it, you must do it, you must listen to them for some reason. Because it's a general reading, it's for many people, we cannot get into details. But yes, any female figure who also talks to you about this, it would be a good idea to listen to her. Because it's coming from a place, because just because the cards are telling you that you could have got any outcome, you could have got anything, but why has this come? Because there is a need for you to listen to her, right? Because females and are akin to that ability to create. All women have that ability to create. I mean, all human beings do, but it's a strong feminine energy. And those who are females, this ability in them is a lot stronger. And men who have this, they are again, they tap and work more with their feminine side. So they are the ones who come across as more nurturing, loving, gentle, caring, who have those physical, the feminine attributes are a lot stronger in them, right? So you are being asked, it's going to kind of increase the flow of feminine energy in your body, right? Let us get a little guidance, which is going to help you in this process. What is it that whoever's watching it needs to know? blame. Okay, take your responsibility in this entire process. Actually, you should not even blame yourself. It's a very strong word, but blame means that we are holding someone or something else responsible. This card just jumped out. Relationships, right? There is probably, there is a relationship with a female figure, which is also, every time you start doing your creative venture, that thing comes up for you. Whatever transpired between you and her, it comes up, and it is associated with a lot of negative feelings. That is what I can get, right? Or any other relationship, which, the moment you sit down to do your creative work, that one relationship comes up for you, and it kind of stalls the process, or it adds to, your entire discomfort with whatever you are doing. So you're being asked, to not to get into this blame game, right? You also need to take responsibility, and what the other person does with their whatever they have done is up to them. But the whole process is that, you will learn from relationships. No one person is completely at fault, and no one person is completely free of this. Everyone has their own role, everyone has their own little participation. Just the way, we also can see what, we how we added to it, other people could have also added to a situation. So it's best, to say that events do happen, we learn from them, we, move on from them, we take them in our stride, and we don't hold on to them. Holding on to these kind of things creates a lot of blocks for you, and one of them shows up in your creative ventures, right? Cancer, so you are being urged, to and if, a female figure with whom you had this kind of a fallout or whatever, if they wish to come and, talk to you to iron out things, please, you're asked to listen to them, listen to their side of the story, and, not hold yourself responsible, or and neither hold them responsible completely. You will see a major shift happening in your creative flow once you do that. So Cancer, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.